Okay, hi everyone. My name is Carla Baccio, and I am very excited to have you here in this webinar. For those of you who are live, thank you so much for taking the time of your day for being here with me. And those of you who are watching the recorded webinar, just know that if I sent you this presentation, it's because I saw something special on you, and I think you would be a great fit to do something like this with me. So thank you so much again for being here. I'm just gonna go right into this because I know you guys are all busy. So I'm gonna explain to you what online coaching is, specifically for, obviously, fitness professionals like myself. So starting a little bit with me and my business, I am the owner and trainer of San Pedro Fit. This is a local bootcamp and weight management for San Pedro, California. That's where I live, but I am originally from Mexico City, so that's why you probably hear my accent. I do personal trainer, like you'll see. I do group training. I do PIO, and I've been featured in a few magazines locally. I'm also the creator of the San Pedro Turkey Trot, which is an annual fundraiser that I do. It's a 5K, and all the funds are usually for a local charity or for the homeless in my city. And I also started the San Pedro First Run for Toys, which is a toy fundraiser for the kids that are underprivileged. So I love doing these events that are linked to fitness and community. And I guess I can say that I've been doing this very successfully because I like what I do. My clients like me, and I get really good feedback from them. So, that being said, I think what I do is very significant for the lives of my clients. I love training people and I love helping them, but I knew I wanted to do something else. So this is why I came into online coaching, and this is why I wanted to share it with you, because I think it is so special and it is so important that us as fitness professionals, we can diversify and grow in many different levels. So that being said, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself personally. This is a little bit more into my personal life. This is my husband and my two girls and myself. And underneath, right there in the right button, you'll see the logo of my bootcamp. So I am a personal trainer. I've been a personal trainer for 10 years, a little bit more than 10 years. I run my bootcamp. I teach PIO and yoga. I am a business owner. I'm a mom, a wife, a friend, and those are the three most important roles in my life, because the most important thing in my life are the people that are part of me and my life. I always knew what I didn't want, and the things that I know I don't want, you may relate to. I don't want to work for other people's dreams. I've worked for other people before, and it's okay. It gives you a little bit of security. But at the end of the day, I wanted to work for myself. I wanted to take care of my own hours and my own income and being paid for what I was worth and the hours that I put into it. I didn't want to give up time with my family. That is a very, very big priority for me. And I didn't want to work hours for dollars, which is a little tricky because when you are a personal trainer, you work hours for dollars, whether we like it or not. That's the way it is, right? I know what I want. I want a business that is sustainable and grows. I want to help more people every day. And I want to have freedom to travel and to travel with my family, obviously, not travel for work. I have a lot of friends who travel a lot for work and they're not happy. I want to travel with my family. I want to take them everywhere. And I know in this business that is a little bit hard to do because when you go away, you don't make any money. So a successful trainer makes about $45 to $80 an hour, right? Maybe more. I know a few trainers who make a lot more than that. I know someone who makes $250 an hour, and she is what we call a celebrity trainer. She is actually not so thrilled about that. And you would think $250 an hour, that is amazing. But obviously when you live that life, when you're within all these people who can actually afford to pay $250, also your needs are higher. So when someone cancels, when someone goes on vacation, she's losing a big chunk of money on her own income. So it is a little stressful. It is a little stressful whether you are in the $45 an hour range or the $250 an hour range. we do get paid by the hour. We work, a successful trainer, someone who makes a six-figure income, would have to be working between 8 and 10 hours a day. And you only are paid for the hours that you train. We all know that, right? As personal trainers, programming hours, we don't get paid for those hours. We don't get paid for follow-ups and coaching calls. We usually don't get paid for those. Marketing time is not paid. When we are trying to come up with a flyer or with whatever marketing is not paid for, we don't get paid for those hours. Administrative hours are not paid. Sick days are not paid. Vacation days are not paid. Actually, one of the reasons and the moment in my life when I realized I needed to do something online is when I got really sick with the flu about 3 years ago. So that was the 1 year that I got the flu shot. And sure enough, I got sick with the flu on that year. So I was very sick for about 2 weeks. And this is right before Christmas time. On Christmas time, the business is a little bit slower than usual, so the income is a little bit lower. And on top of that, I wasn't making any money on those 2 weeks that I was not working. And Christmas was approaching, so the stress was pretty high. And that's when I knew from the bottom of my heart that I needed to do something with my life and my business, because I couldn't live like that anymore. And I needed to do something that was sustainable and that I can grow even if I'm sick, even if I'm traveling, even if I just want to take off and go somewhere else. So this is when I thought I need to do something online now and start learning what are my options, what is the possibility out there to do something like that. Do we get paid for what we're worth? I think if you're a personal trainer, you already know that. I don't have to answer that question. I love training my clients, but I think personal trainers are overworked and underpaid. So what are the options? The options are to diversify and affiliate, right? Those are the two ways that you can do these things and start earning more money. Diversify means bringing more income from different sources. So one way to diversify is to get a job somewhere and start earning some income and continue to do your personal training. But that's not doable, because if you start working somewhere else, you're not going to have time to train your clients. So it's one thing or the other. You can also think about going into a different, do something like real estate, for example. But that's another story. You have to go into a different career, get different certifications, and it's just time consuming, and it's a different career. What if you can diversify and affiliate within your same industry, with the same fitness and nutrition industry, the industry that is going to give you some tools that you can use so you can help your clients get better results, so you can help your clients get your referrals, and referrals that are not only in your same city, referrals that are outside of your city. So this is what I was looking for. And I thought about creating my own program. So here's a little comparison. And first of all, I want to tell you something, and you may know this. The fitness and weight loss industry is a $60 billion industry. It's big and it's growing, and people are spending money on this industry. And we are here. And we should be making more money because the money is out there. People are really looking for solutions, and we have the solutions. We just have to find a way to give it to the people, right? When I started my business, it was a very low cost start. But most businesses in the fitness industry, you can start with $50,000, $100,000. If you want to start your own gym or studio, you need a big chunk of money. You need to pay for your website, your flyers, your magazine, your pet permit, equipment, certifications. You got to do this on your own. In my case, obviously, I did all of this on my own. I know a lot of personal trainers who associate with someone, with their friend, and they always end up with big arguments and splitting, and it's a big ordeal. And it's not one person's story. I hear this over and over and over again. I also know a lot of personal trainers who have a lot of overhead. You know, they have this big, beautiful studio, and they have to cover expenses as rent, employees, equipment repairment, a lot of things, and it's just so stressful. And they might be making more money, but they also have a lot more expenses. So one option was, for me, creating my own videos and programs. So I started looking into that. But I realized that you need to have some professional production and editing. You need to have your own sales page. You have to do your split tests. You need to do SEO, which is search engine optimizations. And if you don't know how to do this, you're going to have to put the time into learning how to do all these things. And the way I see it is that why learning all of this if there are already professionals who know how to do this? So you would have to pay someone to do this for you. This is the way I see it. I don't want to become an online expert with SEO and all these things, because if I wanted to do that, then I would have to transfer my business into that absolutely and completely learning how to do SEO. It's time consuming and it's a lot of information. You need hours of work creating one program. This is if you want to create your own videos and programs, right? To sell online. This is, which is very alluring. I think we all want to do something like this. And you know what? I want to do it. The other thing that you want to do is that I would have to do all the marketing. And just to be safe to say, I know this is something I'm just not going to do yet. All right? Because this is another big investment. This is another big chunk of money. So when you create your business, it's one chunk of money. When you create your online program or videos, it's another chunk of money and time. So this is when I realized, you know what? I really want to do this, but I just don't want to do this yet. I need a solution that can help me faster, right? So the solution for diversifying my income was affiliating and doing online coaching, all right? So here's what I did. And this is where I'm going to talk about why I joined Beachbody. And just before we go any further, I'm just going to tell you, I'm not saying that Beachbody is for everyone, okay? I'm not saying this is probably what you need to do. What I want to do with this presentation is show you why I joined forces with Beachbody. But I also want to teach you why you need to find a company that is going to fit your needs as a personal trainer so you can start diversifying and start making some money from different sources, okay? In my case, it's Beachbody. Obviously, if you find something else that is giving you something similar that's going to help you grow your business with different ways to do that, then go for it. Obviously, if I'm sending you this presentation, it is because I would love for you to be part of my team. And this is why I think this would be a good fit for you. So first of all, let me tell you, when I joined Beachbody, I didn't join Beachbody because of Beachbody. I joined Beachbody because of this bunch of people that you see right here on the top. You'll see me right here in the middle. And this is the team that I belong to. It's called Team Rockstar Fit. And this is a group of Beachbody coaches who are actually fitness professionals. And among those people, you're going to find some who are studio owners. Some others are gym owners. Actually, a few of them have a few facilities that are huge. Some of them are bootcamp instructors, just like I do. Some others are just personal trainers and they work for facilities. They have, they rent spaces. Some of them are nutritionists. Some of them are registered nurses. So all of these people is a mastermind group, and we're all work together to help each other create programs where we use Beachbody as a tool, okay? That is something that is very important for you to understand. We don't become Beachbody. We use Beachbody as a tool to create something really cool for our clients and something cool that we can sell to other people. We create our own programs with the help of other fitness professionals. You know what they say, that you have to belong to a mastermind group and you have to grow and you have to, well, when I wanted to join other mastermind groups, like I'm going to talk about Todd Durkin or Bedros Keuilian, all these people who have their own mastermind groups, you have to pay between $10,000 and $20,000 a year to be part of that mastermind group. Belonging to this mastermind group of fitness professionals, it's for free. And we do help each other. And this is kind of like a group of very, very synergetic people. We do a lot of things together, okay? And they live all over the United States and Canada. They're not here. We meet a few times a year, but that's obviously optional. But this is the perk, and this is the reason why I joined Beachbody. I didn't join Beachbody because of Beachbody. I just want to repeat that. I joined Beachbody for all this that I needed, the mastermind group that I needed to create something good for my fitness business. I needed to grow and I needed help. All right. So why I joined Beachbody. And I really want to talk about this because I think compared to other companies that you can affiliate with, I really think Beachbody is the best. Is the only company that I found that has fitness, nutrition, rewards, and peer support. Okay, so let's start with the fitness. We talked about creating our own fitness programs and creating the video and the costs and all these things that you need to do, your marketing. And then I realized that this company already has a lot of programs that are really high quality. They're obviously top of the line when you think about production. They spend millions of dollars with marketing, okay? And so let me say something. As a fitness professional, yes, I thought, why would I join forces with a company that already does fitness? Like, this is going to be my competition. Why would I sell their products? Well, number one, because most of my personal trainers, most of my personal training clients cannot train more than 3 days a week. Most of my clients are either 3 days a week or 2 days a week because it's expensive to have a personal trainer. And I'm sure you can relate. It's very unlikely that someone will hire you to train them for 5 sessions a week, right? So what if I can give my clients a program that they can do at home? For example, T25 is a 25-minute program that it's all cardio. So if I have a client that has excellent condition, that is young, that doesn't have any problems with their knees, that they can jump and do cardio like that, I'm going to tell them, you know what? We're going to train 3 days a week, and you're going to get T25 and you're going to do 25 minutes on the days that we don't meet. All right. So now they have a program that they can do 6 or 7 days a week. If I give them a day off, then it's going to be obviously 6 days a week. Or someone who is, for example, my age range, in the 40 years old woman who doesn't want to jump. She's like, you know what, like myself, I don't want to jump too much. I don't want to mess up my knees. So I would do PiYo. I can recommend something like PiYo, which is low impact, lots of stretching, lots of strength on your arms, and it's a great program. If I'm going to have a couple who wants to work together, then I'm going to probably give them a P90X3 or P90X. Or if it's a couple that has a home gym that they can work on their own, I'm going to give them a program. And let me tell you one thing. In the 3 years that I've been a Beachbody coach, I have never had a client change me or my services for a Beachbody program. People are either going to come to you because they need personal training, because they need that accountability of someone, and they see the value on hiring someone go or come or someone who's going to train them one-on-one. And that's the value that they see. The product is just a complement of the program that I'm giving them, right? So that being said, I haven't lost one client to any Beachbody program. However, I do have had clients who come to me and say, you know what, I love the results. My sister came from Wisconsin and she would love to train with you. And it's a shame that she doesn't live in San Pedro. And I said, you know what? It doesn't matter. I can train her. I can help her. I can give her a program that she can work with at her home, and I'll coach her online. So I'm going to coach this person online. Her sister is in Wisconsin. I contact her. Now she gets a program that she can do from home. I coach her, and they pay me. So I'm making money from people who don't live in my zip code, or my city, right? So that's one of the perks of Beachbody. The other thing that I think is super important is the nutrition. We have in Beachbody, we have cleanses. The products, by the way, are top of the line, 100% natural. So the alkalinizer, for example, the green drink is just wheatgrass and all these alkalinizer that I would buy on the store at Whole Foods for a lot of money. And now, instead of sending people to Whole Foods, I can send them to my online store and they can buy, and I make money from that. So I give my clients solutions for nutrition. Shakeology is by all means the best seller product from Beachbody. And I love it because a lot of my clients are always on the go. They don't have time to have breakfast. I would never say that Shakeology is going to take place of great nutrition because they still need to eat better every single day. But at least I know that Shakeology is going to give them something to eat that it's super nutritious, super healthy, and they can have on the go. Which, by the way, if you're watching this presentation, you've never tried Beachbody, and you're considering this opportunity or you're curious about what's in Shakeology, I want you to send me a message and I will send you a sample so you can try it and you can read what's in it. Because as a fitness professional, I want you to be sure that what you're promoting is top of the line products, okay? And I want you to see the ingredients and read them and kind of like read the literature and do some research on the product, because I did it. I did my research and I found that this was one of the best products in the market. So if you're interested on trying out Shakeology and trying out a few flavors, just text me, get in contact with me, and I will be very, very happy to send you a few samples, okay? The other thing about Beachbody is that they are in charge of giving my clients rewards. So if they finish a program and they have a before and after picture, I can use those pictures for my website, and Beachbody also will give them some really cool rewards. One is they're gonna get a t-shirt, and the other one is that they can enter in a contest that it's gonna, it gives $500 a day or up to $200,000, and that's once a year. So my clients can earn so many rewards, and they get t-shirts, they get a lot of promotions that they have. Now, I couldn't do this for my clients. I couldn't give them $500 for their weight loss, right? Beachbody is doing this for me, and this is helping my business become better, because now I'm going to have some testimonials that I can use, right? And the other thing is the peer support. So this is the one thing, like I said, that got me into signing up for Beachbody is the accountability, the support that I get from all the people that are part of this team that are fitness professionals, and they get me. They get me, and they know it's not all about Beachbody. It's about us. How can we help our clients better? So that is, I think it's the value of this. It's amazing, and it is definitely tremendous. So this is, let me just go back to this because I just wanted to show you something. Right here, you will see how, here it is. Okay. So this is what I wanted to show you. On the group that I belong to, like I said, we have a mastermind group. I don't know why it's showing this. It's not showing the one that I want. Whoops. This is what I wanted to show you. Probably you'll see it here. Okay, so this is the group that I belong to. It's called Team Rockstar Fit. Like I said, there's personal trainers, fitness instructors, gym owners, studio owners, registered nutritionists, etc. So they create and we share all of this information on the group. For example, the new 10-day meal plan. If I want to have like a 10-day challenge with my clients and online, I can give them a meal plan that it's made by a nutritionist. What else? The Crock-Pot Clean Eating Meal Plan. What else? Vegetarian Clean Eating Guide, meal planning worksheet, etc. So all these things are super important for your clients. Now, That being said, I want you to know that the products that we promote are super, super high quality. All right. There you go. Let me just go into this. As personal trainers, we need to help our clients with nutrition, right? We have that. We have a 3-day cleanse and detox right here. And these are graphics that I can actually put on my website, and people will click on them and they'll take them to the store where they can actually purchase and I get commissions. We have Shakeology, like I said, that is the meal replacement, super high quality, natural ingredients. My girls drink the chocolate Shakeology in the morning with whatever else I make for them. The 21-day ultimate reset. This right here below, this is a cleanse and slash detox that is really good. I did it with my clients, and some people lost 19 pounds in 21 days. Other people lost 8 pounds. So it was like a range of weight loss, but we all got like the detox benefits. The skin looked better, the hair looked better, the nails, everything was feeling so much better. We also have programs that have portion control. So you don't have to create a nutritional program for your clients because this is already made for you. You already have them. We have portion control, 21, like I said, 21 and 3-day detoxes, pre and post workout supplements. Instead of sending your clients to, I don't know, the GNC, you can actually just send them to your website. We have the meal replacement like Shakeology. We have cooking books, all right? And whatever you sell, you'll make a commission, which is really, really important. Also, another really cool thing about becoming, opening your online store with Beachbody is that you will generate additional income by offering foam rollers, medicine balls, yoga mats, and more through your free Team Beachbody website. So you already have this. If someone doesn't have a yoga mat, you can say, well, send them the link. You can buy it right here. Boom, see, on the phone, on your cell phone. A lot of my clients, they didn't know anything about foam rolling. Now I'm teaching them. They're like, I don't know how to get my foam roll. I send them the link. They buy a foam roll. Instead of sending them to Big Five, now they're buying it from me. And it's not salesy. It's that they are going to buy those things anyways. Now, instead of going to the store, they're going to come to you. They already trust you, right? They already trust you. And like I said, it's not just your clients. You're going to reach out to your clients' friends and family, because even if they live outside of your area, they're going to be able to come to you. Referrals are going to grow. All right. So here's what I want to tell you. The cost of joining is $39.95. And like I said, you don't have to make any decision. I just want to have it very clear. And I want you to know what's the cost. Or you can buy a challenge pack. A challenge pack, the cost is about it's between $140 and $200. And the challenge pack has an actual DVD program like Insanity, P90X. You can get the program. And if you are like me, I got the program and I use that to teach in my class. So some of the exercises that I got from P90X or P90X3 or Insanity, those are the exercises that some days I take to my bootcamp class. So it was kind of like a win-win for me. And you also get Shakeology for a full month. That way you can try the product and you can see how it tastes, and you can easily recommend to your clients if you liked it. Okay? It's really hard to recommend something you haven't tried. That's why I always think it's better to do the challenge pack. If you buy the challenge pack, you don't have to pay the $40 sign-up fee. Okay? But you have those two options, $39.95 to join or the challenge pack. Okay? You also have to know that after your first month is over, you're going to start to have paying the $15 monthly payment. And this payment covers your website, your online store, your customer service, because your clients are going to be able to call a customer service representative if they want to order something, or if the product came with a little, I don't know, whatever problem they have, they can always call customer service. You don't have to deal with this. And you don't have to have any inventory in your house. Everything is bought through your website and everything is shipped to your clients. You will also have your online office, okay? What you'll get from me is you're going to get access to the Fit Pro only VIP training, and that starts on the first Monday of each month. And this is a training that it's just made for personal and fitness, well, personal trainers and fitness instructors. Anyone who is in the fitness industry will get this training. Okay, it's a really cool training because it's going to teach you how you can use your website, how you can actually share it with your clients, how you can start incrementing your sales through Beachbody products. Okay, you'll get one-on-one working on challenge groups with me. So we're going to create challenge groups together. I'm going to teach you how to do them. We're going to do them together. And then you're going to obviously do them on your own. And then you're going to be part of this ongoing mastermind group. How do we make money? That's important, right? I told you what the cost is, but I didn't tell you how you make the money. Well, you give the people all the tools they need to get healthier and live better, okay? You have fitness products, nutritional supplements, all the business opportunity, and you'll get 25% commissions, and this is your retail income, and it's paid weekly. So this is really cool. So you make 25% commissions on all the retail. For example, if you sell a challenge pack that is $160, you'll get $40 in commissions, okay? The monthly Shakeology commission is about $32. So this is my best seller. Shakeology is the best seller for me in my business. Every month, if you invite 3 new people to get fit with you and use Shakeology, imagine that if one person decides to stay on Shakeology Autoship, how much money will you be making over time? And I did this, 3 people per month. And this is honestly on the low end. I've been making a lot more than what's in here, but I just want to show you what's in the low end. 3 people per month and 1 stays on Autoship. On the first month, 4 challenge packs, $160. Okay? And so you make 4 times 40. This is going to cover your initial investment and people will feel your excitement. And the second month, you sell 3 challenge packs, $120 each one, or 1 Shakeology Autoship, $32. You're going to be making $150. And I want to go ahead in time, right? And if you continue to grow your business just by helping 3 people every month, you're going to be making $100, close to $900 extra per month. And like I said, this is very short. This is going very short on the short end, all right? I've been making a lot more than that. But I just wanted to go into the low end so it's not overwhelming. This is only retail. We love Thursday. So this is someone who's not using, obviously, this is funny because we were just comparing someone who hasn't done anything with their Beachbody business. Obviously, they're going to make 0. But someone who's been working their business consistently and growing and doing what they have to do, they're actually building a very sustainable income. And like I said, these are weekly earnings, okay? So this is important to see because this is going to give you a perspective of what the possibilities are. Now, it can be 0, it can be $3,000 a week. It doesn't matter. What will matter is that you will be growing. Well, it does matter, obviously, because you don't want to be making 0. But if you're working your business, it's going to grow on a regular basis. And my bootcamp and personal training business didn't do that. My bootcamp and my personal training was up and down and up and down, and it was seasonal, right? And a good season, it was the high, which was September, October, November is usually really good. January, February, March are usually really good. But then funny enough, summer comes and it's kind of like a low season. And this is very general for the fitness industry. So this industry, well, this business is up and down in my bootcamp and personal training. With Beachbody, my income started here and it's been going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. And it just keeps growing because I keep getting new clients on Autoship and Shakeology and interested on the online training and online coaching. And I do create groups. I put people together online and I help them. And my goal is to help you do the same thing and use Beachbody products so you can do the same thing as I'm doing and grow your business. So imagine what you would do just right now if you were making $500 extra per month. What would you do with that much money? It's probably, it doesn't sound like too much, $500, but maybe that's a car payment, right? Or maybe that is a weekend somewhere going away, or maybe that is a little bit of freedom so you can just relax a little bit about your personal training business. It'll give you freedom to work your own hours anywhere. You can grow your business without having to be somewhere all the time. And this is a potential to earn as much as you deserve, okay? It really is. And I hope you trust me on this one. So like I said, the two options for signing up is to signing up with the $39.95 or buying a challenge pack. And like I said, if you're not ready to sign up just yet and you want to try Shakeology first, just send me a message and I'll be very happy to follow up with you and give you a few samples so you can see what's in it and see if you like it. All right? The other thing that you need to know is that, also, I didn't say this. There is not cost of canceling your account. Like if for some reason you want to change your mind, there's no cancellation fee. There's no contract. You don't have to be with us for like a period of time. You'll be with us for as long as you want. If this works for you, you can stay with the group forever. If it doesn't work for you, if you don't like it, then, you know, there's no contract. That's something good to know. The challenge pack comes with 100% money back guarantee. So if for some reason you don't like it, you get your money back. No questions asked. And talking about questions, so this is the time I'm going to open up for questions. For those people who are live, well, I'm going to just open up the lines for questions. But for those of you who are in the recording presentation, I'm just going to cut the video right here because I don't want you to stay for the questions. If you do have any questions, however, feel free to email me, call me, or text me, okay? If I send you this presentation, most likely we have been connected. My email is carla@sanpedrofit.com. My phone number is 310-561-3474, and you can either call me or text me with your questions, and I'll be happy to follow up with you, okay? I'm gonna leave you right here. I'm gonna stop the recording so I can take the questions for those who are live in the presentation. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for staying here until the end, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Goodbye.